Alrighty then. G'day collaborators and welcome back to Minecraft. Still haven't got a skin yet, but today I want to do another Minecraft video, Redstone video, primarily focused around attempting to recreate the lava door from The Incredibles. Syndrome's lava door, that is. And I want to see if I can do it. Right now I'm just trying to find a place. So I'll go ahead and cut towards me finding a place for the door. Ooh, right in this area seems perfect. It's like, I feel like the stone sort of aesthetic would work well with this kind of door. I also like the forms of these thingies. I'm just going to see if I can find a specific site in this area. I could have this be like some kind of entrance area, and then that's going to be the door here. Okay, yeah, this seems like a pretty good place for it. Alright, so this is going to be the site of my lava door, but I do just need to experiment in what I'm going to do in order to achieve it. I know I'm going to use lava, obviously, but I need to find a way, see about some experimentation of how to get rid of the lava and then put it back. That's my biggest design challenge for the redstone programming in this. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to a time lapse while I figure this out. So, I remember how to do it. Okay, so I've got the primary function of my lava door working. Basically what it is a vertical flying machine, which is an edit of the horizontal flying machine that was found in the Wikipedia page for flying machines, that travels upwards and sits here as the door is opened. It's a little bit more obvious when the door is opened in this test than in the sand door, but so it's resting in the open position. And now what I can do is use this blue concrete to close it, and the vertical flying machine falls down. The little pieces of iron there is just an aesthetic choice. And then the door closes. The lava actually closes, which is great. And it will work with buttons. I don't have to. So what I'm doing, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm not sure if you noticed, but what I'm doing is just pressing both left click and right click at the same time, which will essentially instantly destroy it and instantly recreate it, which is considered a block update. But fairly certain I can just... Okay, I can't just do that, but I can substitute it for a redstone signal later on. But that's gonna be time lapse's problem. Right now you can see the mechanics of the door actually working, and it looks pretty beautiful. The only thing I need to do is extend it upwards a little bit and make a piston arrangement at the top, or maybe not at the top, but definitely at the bottom, that would make a floor that will open up to allow you to walk forward. And I'm going to do it in a fancy sort of continuation sort of motion, and it's going to look really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all I need to do right now. And the fact that this is a 3x2 shadow makes it so that I can easily duplicate it along along this axis here, which is great news. I don't think I'll be able to get it too long here, although I'll be able to make it at least a reasonable amount of size inside here. But the only other thing is I can't make it too high. Well, I guess I can. I just have to build it up to make it aesthetically pleasing. Alright, so the next part of this time lapse is what? What am I going to do in the next time lapse? Okay, so in preparation of extending this out, I have refined the positions where I need to put lava, As you can see, I don't need to fill up this entire 2x3 area with lava. I just need lava source blocks in these areas because, as I'm sure you know, lava and water source blocks will spread over to the any free blocks adjacent to them before falling downwards, if they are able to. So that's why I only need them here, here, and here, and then up here, because any sort of like sloping water or sloping lava will be covered up by the fact that there's lava in the way. So this looks as though it is a complete 1 stage or 3 thick lava door, but I want to make it at least 9 thick. So I want to be able to see if I can replicate this by ×3. One of the great benefits of this design is that the slime blocks are in the middle of the flying machine. So if I go ahead and just if I go ahead and, like, you can see that the slime blocks are in the middle of the flying machine, which gives me at least 2 spaces of buffer between each flying machine. So that enables me to do something like this, where the only issue is that, oh, I guess when I trigger, no, there's going to be a gap here, because that's where the lower one's going to go. Yeah, so no, it's all good. No. Anyway, so it's going to give me a lot of buffer between the each flying machine, which would mean that the observers aren't going to stick onto another flying machine, and it's going to be able to work properly. So I believe it is just a matter of extending it out this way, but I am going to maintain this one's doneness state so that I can like refer back to it. All right, so yep, I'm just going to go back to the time lapse and I'm going to see what I can do. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is finally at a state in which I am happy with after a very long time. So let me just clear my inventory. Alright. Yeah. So let's go ahead and open the door. Stand here and wait. Here the flying machine's going up. There we go. The bridge is constructed. And then the door is open. Boom. Door open. Nice. And you can walk through it, and there's lava on each side of you. It's bloody awesome because you're essentially walking through a volcano, which, hint, hint, that's what it's going to be. And then I'm going to close the door. So let's go ahead and close the door. And then you can see the bridge deconstructs first. And these guys fly out. And the door closes. Nice. So there we go. That is the prototype of the 9x6 door, lava door. That is a 6 wide and 9 depth of lava. Now all that's left to do is to put it in the ground. It's going to look pretty fantastic. I'm going to try and make it look like a volcano. That's the idea. But first I just need to get it be put into the ground before I pretty fire it up. Alright, let's get on to it. Alrighty then, so my lava door has been integrated into this rock face here, which is absolutely fantastic. So that means that this is Dunski's, the transfer between over there and here is Dunski's. Some pretty minor issues that cropped up to do with timing, and me being a dingus with things like AND gates and whatnot. So one difference between this version and that version is that over here, this the top dark gray line and the blue line are separate. Ugh, pardon me, sorry. The top dark gray line and the blue line are separate, but down here, this dark gray line feeds into this black line here, which gets inversed and then applies to this AND gate and then goes to the blue lines. So that AND gate makes it so that this blue circuit does not fire when the flying machines are going upwards. That means that they won't come back down again once the door is supposed to be open. So let's have a look at this opening action. So I press the button and you can hear the flying machines start. They're coming up. Yep. And then that's like that. And then you can walk through. Everything's fine. I wouldn't recommend touching the walls, but you know, that's that's why this is a lava door. And then let's have a look at the closing action. Done. Yep. So the bridge fades away and these guys come on down nicely. And then the lava fills in its place. Good-o, good-o. Alright, excellent, that's done. Now all I need to do is prettify this volcano. I am going to make it into a massive volcano. I'm not the best at Minecraft art.tm, so I might not be the best at making this looking like a volcano, but, you know, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to park this guy. I'm going to go ahead and turn this field of view back up. Well, not field of view, where the fuck is the video? There it is. Alright, we're in the distance. There we go. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to do my best. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Yep. Well, well, well. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay. Take a look at this volcano. It looks pretty volcanic, which is always a good sign for a volcano. I think this build is done. Looks pretty goddamn good compared, like, according to me. The volcano itself could look a little bit more intimidating, but I'm not exactly the best at this, so this is probably the best I could come up with. Anyway, so here's the door working. So we just have to go here and press this button that's hidden in the corner. And then... Shit! I gotta fix that. I think I know what happened. Some water got in there and then made some bricks that caused the thingies to die, so allow me to just go back to the time lapse to fix it. Alrighty then, so it's finally done. Sorry about that. But yeah, so let's have a look at what it looks like when it's in the volcano. So let's open the door. The piston's working. The floor constructs itself. Oh, that's pretty badass. I just love it how the observers are just looking at you, judging. Yes, and here becomes the rest of the secret evil base, whatever. Don't touch the signs, otherwise you'll die. And then let's see what it looks like when it closes. So the path will get rid of itself. There it goes. And then these flying machines will come on down. Oh. Glorious. Look at it go. Oh. It's fantastic. I am so happy with this secret evil, I don't know, lava base entrance. Yep. It's glorious. Alrighty then. Well, that brings me to the end of this Minecraft build. Allow me to just go through a summary of what's happening with the build. So this is the outdoor prototype of the lava door, with no lava in it currently, but that's, you know, that's okay. Okay. So, when you hit the button, this lime green circuit activates, but also this observer. This observer sees when the lime green circuit activates and goes to a, I guess this is a monostable circuit, sort of. Not really though, but essentially what this does is just makes one observer pulse go through, so I can push this redstone block, and then immediately retract so that it, it's a toggle for when the button is on, for when the door is open. This just tells me when the door is supposed to be open, and that's okay. So this dark gray circuit comes around here, and all this does is that it stops the flow of lava from the center to the center aisle of two lava blocks. And that's all the dark gray circuit does. The lime green circuit comes down here and splits off into blue and green. Now, in my version down there, I didn't have this blue circuit splitting off here. I had it split off the red circuit. So just pretend that this doesn't exist here. So the lime green circuit comes over here and activates these three pistons down on the bottom, which start the flying machines going upwards. And then the green circuit comes around here to this red circuit, comes up all the way over this way, and gets split off both ways to go to each of the double piston extenders. The red circuit primarily activates the first piston, and it does it in a sort of, you know, cool sort of aesthetic way. And then over here, it breaks off into the magenta. This is mirrored, by the way. Both sides have exactly the same circuit, just mirrored. So this magenta circuit activates this observer line here, which causes the second piston to throw out its block. And then the magenta goes down to the blue line, which will, when the first piston retracts, will make the second piston line shoot another one, which would make any blocks sitting here go into the back position. You know how a double piston extender works. Anyway, so in the design in the volcano, after this red circuit here, it splits off into the blue circuit. This blue circuit comes up here and activates these pistons over here, which will send the flying machines going down. So essentially, all this is a circuit that has a sequence of send flying machines up, build bridge, or toggle bridge state, and then send flying machines down. Obviously, toggle bridge state has to be in the middle because I don't want the bridge to be constructed when the flying machines are going up, and I want the bridge to be deconstructed when the flying machines are coming down. Easy peasy. In the volcano version over there, I connected this blue circuit to the dark gray circuit using an AND gate, which means that these pistons will not fire so long as will not fire when I don't want them to. Yeah, so let's have a look at what the mechanics look like. So if I just open the door here, all of what I've explained previously comes around, the flying machines fly up, the bridge gets constructed, and then they wait. Alright, sweet. And then you press the button again, and boom. The bridge gets deconstructed, and then the flying machines get sent down. Easy peasy. And if we just have another look over here, because it's bloody awesome. This is what's happening. There it goes. Oh, it looks so fantastic. Oh, excellent. And then, of course, you can press the button and try to run in. Very nice. Excellent. So yeah, that's my syndrome door, my incredible syndrome door. I hope you enjoyed watching this Minecraft Redstone video. I hope you've learned something. I know I've learned something. And I will see you in the next video. This is Quillo signing off. Goodbye, and good luck.